The sun beat down on the backs of the Israelites. They toiled in the fields of Egypt, their lives ruled by cruel taskmasters. Generations had lived and died as slaves. They cried out for a deliverer. Hope seemed lost. One day a man named Moses appeared. He had been raised in the Pharaoh's palace, but he had not forgotten his people. God spoke to Moses from a burning bush. He chose Moses to lead the Israelites out of slavery. Moses went to Pharaoh. He demanded that Pharaoh let his people go. Pharaoh laughed. He refused. He would not release his slaves. The God of the Israelites was angered. He would show Pharaoh his power. God sent 10 plagues upon Egypt. The Nile River turned to blood. Frogs swarmed the land. Locusts devoured their crops. Darkness covered the land. Still, Pharaoh would not relent. Finally, God sent the most terrible plague of all. He struck down the firstborn of every Egyptian family. Pharaoh's own son was killed. Pharaoh was heartbroken. He finally agreed to let the Israelites go. The Israelites fled Egypt in haste. Pharaoh, however, had a change of heart. He sent his army after them. The Israelites were trapped between the army and the Red Sea. Moses raised his staff. The Red Sea parted. The Israelites walked across on dry land. The Egyptian army followed, but the waters crashed down upon them. The Israelites were free. The Israelites wandered in the wilderness for 40 years. God provided for them. He sent manna from heaven to feed them. He brought water from rocks to quench their thirst. On Mount Sinai, God gave Moses the 10 Commandments. These laws would guide the Israelites in their new life. The Exodus was a time of great testing. It was also a time of great hope. The Israelites had been delivered from slavery. They were free to worship the one true God.